How y'all feeling? Happy hump day. The fuck y'all got going on in y'all life today, guys? We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get started on. I think I'm gonna just do both them damn readings in one because why not knock it out? But I hope you guys are having a beautiful Wednesday. No stress, no drama, no issues, no worries. And let's make today a beautiful, beautiful blessing, right? So I'm gonna start with these love messages for y'all person. And I replay our conversations over and over. What else, Spirit? What else? I feel you even though we are apart. So you or your person might feel the other person's energy pulling. What else from our collective? I left you before you could leave me. This came out yesterday. Somebody said I want you, and this is current energy. What else from our collective? I lost myself for a little while. And that could be you or your person. Like you could have been so focused on that connection that you or your other person lost yourselves along the process of trying to love that other person. And a lot of people tend to do that. You end up giving all your time and energy and effort into a whole nother person and you stop pouring into yourself. What else am I collective? I wish things could be different. I know exactly what I was doing. That came out yesterday too. If you watch that video, I don't react when people mention you. So again, they could have a current person, a friend, relative, whoever the hell mentions you around them and they try to act like it doesn't bother them or it don't affect them when it really do. Somebody said I regret lying to you. And I mean that's clear as day. I don't even need no extra explaining. What else we got? I left when I saw you with someone. So somebody could have even pictured you with somebody else. It don't even have to be all the time that they left you when they seen you with somebody else. They could have even imagined that shit and it fucked around and messed up their mental. And what else we got? Finding out the truth crushed me. And some people not ready for the truth. They pray about it and act like it, and then when it come out, they be in shock. And then you got some people who like, oh, I seen that coming. We got, I wish I could take back my words. The timing just wasn't right for us. And then I hide behind material things. What else am I collecting? I am becoming a better person. You came closer than anyone else. It's time for me to heal now. And I remember every detail of that day. Like, who's to say if they do or don't? You know what I mean? I'll say it just depends on how y'all ended. And hopefully, if you guys were to reconnect, would it be better? Or should y'all, would you be better off just staying far away from that other person? Who freaking knows, right? Only y'all know. Let's see what else we got. Please do what is best for your heart. I can't make you happy. This love is crazy. And then we got, let's see. Hello, hello. Let's see. Somebody says they have hurt me, so they feel like people in the past. Maybe they taken whatever other people did, and that hurt and pain that other people put up on them, they're trying to put towards you. Or, some people don't get over shit, so they be kind of spiteful. How could you ever forgive the mess I made? And you probably didn't. You probably didn't forgive none of that shit. You probably like you and everybody that you deal with got me fucked up, friends included. Okay, will this pain ever stop? Look, painful memories. Again, they could be taking things that happened from their past and then that is what they're putting towards you. And some people is just built like that. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're just doing stuff. They don't know. Like we got, if I could go back in time, I would handle us differently. My life is a mess right now. I wish to be like you. You are too nice. I didn't deserve your kindness. And I can't stop thinking about you. So somebody, it sounds to me like they're sitting in darkness, sitting in regret mentally. Like this person, they don't even know how to approach you because they know they fucked up. Hello, hello, how you doing? They don't even know how to approach you because they know they fucked up. And they probably feel a little bit embarrassed about the way that they went about ending things with you guys. I wish I could be fully honest with you. Don't wait for me, please. And when they say that, that made my stomach turn. Don't wait for me, please. Like somebody really do want you waiting on them, but they telling you what sound good. And we got I'm scared of rejection. And there's quite a few people still to this day who are scared of rejection. And it's sad because rejection is a part of dating and it's just something that happens. It's something that you got to learn how to be okay with. Okay, rejection is just somebody else going to be accepting, that invitation later on down the line. It's also a form of protection because when you get rejected by certain individuals, that could have been them protecting you from what they got going on or some bullshit that they would have put you through. Why do I feel so lost? Like literally, a lot of people need to start going within it. They won't feel so lost on the outside of themselves. What is the truth? And then I don't know who I am anymore. And again, like I was saying, people lose themselves when dating. Sorry, I just came. What are we talking about? Pretty much, these are just love messages, babe. I'm just giving out messages and advice along the way. That's it. Nothing big. And then you got somebody that's obsessed with you. This came out brutally yesterday, y'all. Somebody was like severely obsessed, right? And I can't express myself. The heat between us is intense. And somebody is like crazy obsessed, like sexually obsessed with you. Like, I don't know what the fuck you did with that person in the bedroom, baby. But whatever it did, it got this person like bugging out and constantly watching you. Like, somebody is trying to come back and pack you out. Okay? And somebody also want to be different with your ass. So it just depends on what you threw up on that motherfucker. Did you bust the splits? Let's see what else y'all got coming your way. So those was love messages. And then what time is that? That's at 7. We'll just stop at 7 minutes. So here I'm gonna start with the actual. These are gonna be more like a love reading. What's coming from my collectors in the next 48 hours here? What is coming from my collectors? Okay, so current energy. So you separated from somebody, right? And this person is constantly looking at photos of you. You freed yourself from a toxic ass situation. And it seems like you happier that way. You're less stressed out and you probably more at peace when dealing with yourself and that person. Shit could be even more peaceful with your kids and your household. Taking more time appreciating what you got instead of taking all your time and energy and pouring it into that person that you were hoping things would have been better with. What else? And a lot of people be hoping to God that they could get like a good ass person to treat them good, actually be consistent with them as far as communication, shit, even seeing each other. And then you fuck around and you get like a lemon and you wish that you did not. And then you're like, dang, I fell in love with the mask that somebody wore. Whole time you was wishing like this person was genuine and they were not because they don't even know how to be genuine with themselves, right? What else is coming? Again, I just said a mask. Look, that person is wearing a mask. The person who just sits there and watch your photos, well, look at your photos and pictures. That is somebody that's wearing a fucking mask. And you probably seen him take that shit off once or twice, but you was trying not to see it, but it happened, right? And then it's like this person again, they have an issue with the separation. Okay, they could be giving you like silent treatment, but watching you just like on some weirdo shit. Because while you watching me, you don't want to speak to me, but you just want to watch me and keep up with what I'm doing, what I'm wearing, how my hair look, what I'm talking about, what's going on in my background noise. You never know. It's so many fucking people that be watching us that half the time we don't even know how bad it is. Certain people be watching us. We just go about our fucking day because we don't know. Look, this person feel like it's only you, and one day this motherfucker gonna reach out, and one day they hoping for that commitment with you because they feel like y'all chemistry is crazy good. What else is coming from my collective? Let's see. So this person is feeling like it's only you. It's like they think big when it comes to the possibilities between you two. They think so big. They're like, dang, like we could be so adventurous together and take all these risks and shit. And they probably want to take a risk to come to you. What else? But it's in a reverse. Like instead of chasing, this motherfucker running. You got a runner, y'all. This baby running from you. What else for my collectors in the next 48? Shit, you probably running. Look, you distracting yourself with side hustles and shit. You could be the runner. It don't even gotta be them all the time. somebody pride and ego in the way. They need to let that shit go too. What else for my collective? Yeah, it look like boundaries are gonna be made when they do come running your way anyway. So this person could be heading your way. And when they do, make sure you have all the boundaries up. Make sure you went through over and beyond when it came to the contract and boundaries that you're gonna be putting toward that person. Okay? Shoot, tell them in order to get back through this door, you better read that fine print. What else is coming to my collectors? Next 48 hours. Yeah, make sure they read that fine print before they come back, because this is somebody whose ego, they're allowing their ego to get in the way of y'all's connection. They're allowing third parties to get in the way of y'all's connection. But this could be the same person that be telling you to keep y'all business between y'all, keep y'all connection between y'all, and whole time they not even doing that. So how you gonna give me advice and how you gonna tell me to do this and do that when you can't even do it? And there's quite a few people that do shit like that. Like this could be a trickster. This is somebody that's stuck in fairy tale land and they stay stuck up in there too. This is somebody again, they're massive regrets that they closed the cycle with you, but they felt like they were under pressure. You could have gave them a time frame to get their shit together, right? And this caused that separation. Okay, y'all could even have a kid together, or could have wanted to have a kid together, but this is somebody that feel like they fucked up y'all connection, and the reason that they fucked up that connection is because of themselves. They could be a self sabotager. And with them being a self sabotager, they don't know no better. This is what they do, this is who they are. Again, this person could have issues when it comes to finance. This is a karmic cycle that you have with somebody. Again, y'all could possibly have a child together, and somebody could have been dealing with a meltdown or some kind of ending. But whatever happened, y'all situation ended because of that person self-sabotaging, because that's what they're used to. But it looked like they plan on returning after turning their back on you. This person do want to come back, but are they going to come back with good intentions is the question. Like somebody gonna come back because they want a commitment with you. They want to pop the question on that ass. What else from my collectors in the next 48? Somebody actually wants to be in a genuine connection with you, right? Because this person, they just feel like they did you wrong and they know they was in the wrong. But you got quite a few people who have a very, very hard time being honest and owning up to some shit. Some people they don't like being accountable for their own actions. They will prefer to point the finger elsewhere if that helps with them avoiding pointing the finger at themselves or looking in the mirror. Some of them motherfuckers look in the mirror and they see an ugly, disgusted individual. They know damn well, like, damn, my inner inside want to be better, but it's just this is who I am. Hello, Abigail. How you doing, babe? Hi. What else for my collectives? And that's 48. So with this person and this, they want to come back in. They don't want to be bumping heads with you. And this is the person that distracts themselves while working. What else for my collectives? And that's 48. Yeah, this person gonna be heading your way. This arrogant, stubborn, fucking ego-filled individual do plan on heading your way. What else? Yeah, this person has been having an ego death. Um, and it's looking like they ready to just put them pictures down and stop fucking staring at them, and they rather come see you in person. This is also somebody that does hold secrets. So this is a very secretive individual, or they like to portray to be a very secretive individual. But in your case, this is a secretive motherfucker. What else am I collecting for the next 48? Yeah, this person know they fucked up. They fucked up big. And it's like y'all keep on going in this round around cycle, and they might think that that's what you're going to do this time around, that you're going to repeat that cycle again. And that's another reason why they could be coming about, because they're like, hey, we always do this. This is something that we always do, right? Because in their mind, this is something you always do. But in reality, this is a fucking jackass. And they know that they're a jackass. But they're just hoping that you don't know that they're a jackass. They're just hoping that you will allow them to continue to play this game with you, because that's what y'all do, right? So I'm going to end this here. I hope that resonated with y'all. Take what did and leave the rest. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment, guys. And tune in for more, okay? I hope y'all have a great Wednesday, y'all. Toodles.